Hello, listeners. Welcome to another great podcast. This is Satavisa. For today's podcast, we have with us Al-Harith Al-Jamali, Head of Product Management at ESBAAR. Welcome, Al-Harith, to Analytics Insight. It's great to have you here.
Hi, thank you very much. It's great to be here on Analytics Insight.
Thank you. Now, can you please give us a brief about your company?
Sure thing. So I work for ESBAAR, and ESBAAR is a provider of artificial intelligence and autonomous system solutions. We're a company based in Muscat, Oman, and the company was founded in 2017 by a group of Omani entrepreneurs with the aim of, let's say, utilizing Industry 4.0 technologies in an effort to revamp and transform traditional working methods by using digital technologies to create new or improved business processes, products, and services. Like I said, we were established in 2017 as the first local provider of drone and AI-powered solutions in the country. We made our start by conducting commercial drone operations for some of the largest oil and gas companies in the country. And since that time and our inception, we've been able to expand our offerings by focusing on the development of advanced artificial intelligence solutions, which aim to disrupt, traditional offerings.
Now, I'm curious to know about what kind of innovative technologies that you are using in your company.
So some of the major innovative technologies that we use here at ESBAAR is generally we started with the use of drone technologies. And we were able to, use these drone technologies to perform things such as topographic surveys, asset inspection, mostly for oil and gas companies. And this is the traditional way of, how we used to work. But now we're also adding, in addition to these drone technologies, we're utilizing AI in order to support in the development of these technologies and services. So instead of just relying traditionally on traditional drone methods, we're able to use AI to plan things such as flight paths, predictive maintenance on drones, and other features. We also use our AI technology for data analysis, data engineering purposes, as well as we have a department focused on computer vision development, in which we develop a various amount of computer vision technologies to track, identify humans, identify machinery, identify objects, track activities, and so far.
Well, it seems like you people are doing a great job. Now, I would like to know some of the major challenges that you must have faced while incorporating AI into your technologies.
Okay, so one of the, I would say, major challenges in incorporating these, what I would call Industry 4.0 technologies is there's a major cost to consider. These aren't, let's say, services or products that have a well-defined cost to them and how much it would cost to develop. Since everything has to be developed in-house, it takes a lot of, let's say, capital to start off with these projects. Also, in this consultation for these kind of products and things isn't really available in the market. So it's a lot of, let's say, in-house development and trial and error. Moving on to this, there could be a high rate of failure for products and services that are launched. I remember internally here at ESBAAR, we're continuously developing new technologies, and for just as many that succeed or find a place in the marketplace, there might just be as many that just never make it out of the conception phase. Another aspect to consider is that you need a very highly skilled labor force. So the move to all these digitally connected system, we need to, I would say, change the way we look at the labor force. We need personnel that are able to adequately, develop the solutions that we're looking for. Experience in AI, machine learning, computer vision, uh, drone technologies is something not readily available in the market.
I see. That sounds really interesting. What do you think will be the future of drone industry in next 5 years?
So, like I was saying, in the next 5 years, I would say that the drone industry is continuously emerging now at this point. In the next 5 years, there's going to be a shift from, let's say, a startup industry to an actual growth industry. Which, if you look at the theories of how a market life cycle occurs, the drone industry is about to hit a phase of what we call the shakeup, in which some of the traditional business models that we're currently seeing in the drone industry might have to completely change. What I think we're also going to see is increased level of partnerships and collaboration between, complementary drone service providers and AI technology providers, IoT providers across the whole, IT sector, in which there's going to be a lot of different, I would say, acquisitions, accelerations, different paces of change in the whole industry as itself. There's a lot of business cases that are very compelling on scaling autonomy and automation of drones by integrating with these various different technologies. And I think also public perception is going to be, we're going to get very used to seeing these drones flying across, our daily lives.
Well, thank you for explaining that so well to me. Now, lastly, I want to ask you what are the future benefits that you aim to provide to the global community?
So with these technologies that we're able to do, we can provide solutions that allow a competitive advantage. With the use of our technologies and our services, companies will be able to launch new strategies, new technologies, which will allow them an increase in operational efficiency. With the use of these Industry 4.0 technologies, it should allow a greater drive for profitability for organizations, as they'll be able to squeeze greater output from the same amount of resources that they currently have. What we'll also have is better products and services than currently in the market. Our continuous R&D development and our, product development team are always working across the clock to find the best solutions and the best business cases for these, services. And as well as this, it will just be able to improve lives overall with better technologies, higher profitability. It'll allow for growth in economies, better people's lives, incomes, rising, a higher quality of life, I would say.
Well, that sounds amazing. I'm sure this is definitely going to help all of our listeners too. Thank you, Al Harith, for joining us today. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me on. It was great here, great talking to you.
Thank you.